You're listening to Productivity Monsters in the Morning. We are the energy volt your real estate business needs to get you up and out and excited and productive for the day. We go over trending topics and things that really matter in the market of the moment. Here are your hosts, Tiffany Hampton and Brooke Silva.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. Talk to me.
So here's your affirmation. I build communities.
You build communities.
I build communities. We know I do.
I know you do.
Quick story. I'm staying at a hotel that I've stayed in many, many times when I travel. Tiffany stayed with me the last time.
Yes,
Tiffany was very tired. Tiffany wanted to go to bed. Well, I happen to know the woman at the front desk because when you travel alone, I am Chatty Cathy, and I love this woman. Tiffany was not impressed with how chatty I was.
I wanted to go to bed.
But basically, when I checked in this week, I had a note from her because she moved to weekends, but she saw my name in the system and wanted to know that she knew I was there and to have a great stay, and gave me a life update in the hotel system note. It was wonderful. I'm building communities even in towns and places I don't live. Because guess what? She also wants to get into real estate. And she just has some family things to deal with right now. But even outside of that, I love this woman. I have a note card ready to go for the front desk when I leave for her. I just love her. I just love her. And this is the topic I picked today, is because we have to build communities in 2023.
100%.
Tiffany, what percentage of adults in the US who have social media, what percentage of them do you think have Facebook? Give me a number. What percent?
82%.
Ooh, you're higher. It's 74% of all adults have Facebook.
Yep.
Next is Instagram at 60%. And then 42% of adults have TikTok.
Which is hysterical.
Well, I love it.
Oh, I know you do.
Right. And the age groups are insane. So everybody thinks it's going to be the younger demographics, and it's not. People age 30 to 49, that's 81% of the users.
Yep.
73% of the users are 50 to 64 years old. And people who are over 65, 45% of those people have social media. So what does this mean?
Well, if you're not on social media building community, where are you missing?
Somebody else is.
Mm-hmm.
And they're taking mind share. So in 2023, we're going to have to create referral ponds for ourselves. And we're going to do that through community. Being a realtor is more than selling houses and helping people get into houses. It really is. You're a hyper-local expert. When you're a hyper-local expert, people come to you for all things community-based. And that needs to be your goal in 2023, is to build your own communities in which, when people think of anything to do with a home, a rental, anything, if there's property or community involved, they should be speaking your name, because there's only a few of the people who give referrals, but a lot of us. And this is not to say our lenders, our title, our attorneys, the people in our world aren't giving referrals. But again, there's one of them. There could be 700 of us in that one office. That dilutes the referrals. So we've got to go out there and make our own by making sure we have strong community connections to businesses in town, to the key players in town. Who's gonna shout your name to the rooftops? And if you don't have a business page on some type of social media, you are hurting your business in 2023. Because here's what else the data and the reports I got yesterday found, is that people are going to social media to search you first. Mm-hmm. This is not me telling them. This is their browsing behavior. They're finding you on social media to validate that you're a person they'd want to do business with.
They have to like you before they do business with you.
So here's my tech action for you today, guys. And this one's one of my soapbox ones, but I want you to walk into your business Facebook. If you don't have a business Facebook, then you're looking around an empty space. Okay. What does your space if Facebook were your brick and mortar, what does that space say about you? Is it energetic? Is it educating and fun and a place where someone wants to be? Or do your posts sound like you're just too busy for everyone? The lights are off, the doors closed, the close sign is on, no lights, dust everywhere, because just sold, just listed, another one under contract, open house, look at my signs, real estate, real estate, real estate, right? Your Facebook is saying a lot about you without you probably realizing it. Look at my stats. Nobody cares about stats, right?
Well, I would almost argue, let's talk about what's in it for your consumer.
Well, that's
when you post those posts, what's in it for the consumer?
nothing. Those feed our own egos. Post about stuff like that. Yes, we have to talk about real estate, but you haven't built relationships with most of the people who are a part of your page, and you're sharing too much all the time to your personal. So now people are becoming eye blind to the posts that would matter for real estate. So in 2023, who are the key players you can bring into your world? And I mean by businesses and people who are going to give your name out as well. Go to the201.club, go to race 2, build your community. Find the races that have to deal with business to business on our growth pre. They're going to change how your business grows in 2023 through community. And if you have to have a business page to do this, friends. You have to. You also have to give your poor family and friends a break, because if they're not in real estate world or in a place where they need to transact or are thinking about it, you've lost them and they're becoming blind to it because all they see are your real estate posts. Stop.
Well,
All
we
right.
talked about it yesterday on the KW New England Growth Call, right? Like, you create some offers, but you max it out at 2. You don't do a mofer a day.
Right. We have to give before we can ask for those real estate conversations. We have to pour into community. And when you go through your people, you'll always win.
Yeah. Well, you win through people. You succeed with others, right? Like, at the end of the day, and they have to know you and like you and trust you before they do business with you.
They do.
So this instant gratification thing, do you get instant gratification listings? And yes, if you go after like now business, expireds, for sale by owners, open houses. However, the rest of it, it's building community and relationship.
And this is one of those ways that we're going to change how people feel about our world. So just go out there and be human beings. It can't be real estate. I have an 80-20 rule. 80% has nothing to do with real estate. 20% does. But guess what, guys? We give you all the stuff you need on the growth call every Monday at 2:00. But if you're paying attention, I'm actually wrapping real estate in really covert, stealthy ways that are bringing out conversations that you may not realize, and they don't sound like real estate, but I'm being stealthy. So make sure you're tuning into that so we can give you those free assets. There's no cost to that. We give that to you for free. Yeah. It's free 99.
Yeah. And you're not too busy. That's my coaching action. Like Sunday evenings, Monday morning, Friday afternoons before you close out. What does your social media ideas look like for the following week? Don't overthink it.
Don't think, period. Here's the thing. Just take what we give you, copy, paste, grab the images. Just stop thinking about it. You're here to create relationships. You're here to lead gen. Don't wrap those 3 hours in the morning of I'm lead genning by creating social media posts. You're lying to yourself.
But Brooke, I want to do it my way.
Oh God, that's like my favorite. Great. You have to earn your way in. When you have the capital and the amount of closings in a pipeline that can support you doing those activities, because you can then give those activities to someone else, then we'll talk.
Yeah.
For now, keep it ethical and keep it easy. The other thing is we get in our own heads. You'll look at a post and go, that's not me or my voice. But is it your community's? Just because you don't think this is a post that will work, trust me. We have somebody who just came back to KW. He was thrilled that we were still doing the growth call. He goes, Brooke, I got 3 listings from the growth call. I was like, excuse me, sir, what? He's like, well, yeah, I couldn't tell you because I left, but I came back. He's like, I should have never left. He's like, but because of the relationship I made, and I made someone laugh with a post, they reached out and said, it's time. We need to sell. And because he sold that house, other neighbors sold. Like, by being a human being. So
don't overcomplicate it. Follow the system. We do it for you. Just show up.
Show up, copy, paste, repeat.
Yeah. All right, my friend. Enjoy Connecticut.
I will. I hope to see some of our friends here today. We got full houses.
That's awesome. Bye.
Bye.